Hi everyone, I'm Reena Agrawal at Veros Real Estate Solutions. Thank you for being with us today, Eric. Eric Fox is the Chief Economist at Veros Real Estate Solutions. So now there is a lot going on in the real estate market today. Everyone wants to know what will the realtors settlement mean for the housing market. And I would like to get your insights about a lot of these related questions. But before I do that, I would like to summarize what this real estate realtors settlement is about. So the way Americans buy and sell homes is very unique because it involves a 6% commission on the sales price of a home that is paid to realtors. But a recent legal development might change the structure because the way Americans buy and sell homes is unique because it involves a 6% commission that is paid to realtors. In fact, for a median priced home here in Orange County, California, that comes with a price tag of $1.1 million, realtor fees amount to a staggering $66,000. But a recent legal development might change all of this. The National Association of Realtors, that is the NAR, reached a landmark settlement with home sellers who argued that the realtors' commission was artificially kept high. And the NAR has now agreed not only to a $418 million settlement, but they have also agreed to eliminate the 6% commission rule. And what this means is that home sellers will no longer have be obligated to automatically offer a commission to the buyer's agent. So now my first question to you, Eric, is what are your thoughts about the classic commission structure? Is that going to change or is that going to remain the same?
Well, I think there's a lot that's unknown, of course, at this point, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I guess my opinion is I don't think things will stay the same. I don't think we will see the classic 3% to the seller's agent, 3% to the buyer's agent like we see today. At the other extreme, I don't know if in the United States we'll be looking at drastic reductions in commission, so we see something along the lines of a 2% total commission that they see in many parts of the world. I think one of the things that's likely to happen, however, it's going to be the buyer's agent that's a little bit more heavily impacted with the commission change compared to the seller's agents. When you think about a seller's agent, oftentimes they have a lot of expenses. When you decide to list a house, your agent will go take pictures of the house, which costs them a lot of money. They'll put signs in your yard, which cost money. They're members of the MLS, so when they list your house online, they're paying for that privilege. You're paying for that privilege through the seller's agent registration or membership into that. So they still have lots of expenses. So I doubt they're going to drastically reduce their commission. On the other hand, I think a lot of folks use a buyer's agent today because they get them for free. The seller's agent is going to pay for it, so why not? Why not have somebody be my agent? I think in the future, when buyers have to sign a contract with the buyer's agent and start to pay for some of those services potentially, they're going to be a little bit more price conscious, not knowing if they're ultimately going to have to foot the bill. I think if we're looking in a very soft market, they might write into their contract that they want the seller to pay for 3% of the buyer's agent commission. If it's a very strong market, a very strong seller's market, the sellers may just ignore those offers where there is a commission request on the price and their offer won't be accepted. So if they want a house, they have no choice but to pay that. So I think all of those things considered, we are certainly going to see some pressure down on the buyer's agent commission, and I think there will be lesser pressure down on the seller's agent commission.
So in your view, is this new normal commission structure going to have a positive or negative impact on house prices?
I mean, I really think it's going to be very minimal. I mean, when we think about house prices having doubled in the past several years in many parts of the country, and we're sitting here talking about a commission going from 5 or 6% to maybe 2 or 3 or 4%, we're talking about low single digits. So I think honestly, it's not going to be a drastic change in house prices one way or the other.
So my final question to you is, which I'm sure many of us want to know, is AVMs consume sale prices of homes through sales transactions that are used to create AVM models. So in your view, will this new commission structure reduce the accuracy of AVM models?
So I think that's pretty clear that AVM accuracy is going to remain the same. As you correctly stated, AVMs consume sales prices, and so the AVMs have been consuming sale prices that had a 3% seller's agent, 3% buyer's agent baked into the price already. In the future, if that changes a little bit, then the sales prices potentially could change very slightly, and the AVMs will consume those new slightly different sale prices. But the accuracy of the models consuming those new sale prices should be exactly the same, and we shouldn't see a big gap up or gap down in accuracy of AVMs.
Thank you, Eric, for your insights. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And I'm Reena Agrawal at Veros. Thank you.